What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Antonio, and I'm here with another video. This one's going to be a little bit different, though. This one's going to be about Booktuber. She subscribed to me. She's a cool person. She gave me a warm welcome on my Booktube Newbie tag. So I went onto her page, started watching some of her videos, and I ended up subscribing to her. So I ended up viewing her Booktube Newbie tag, and one of the questions really, all her answers stuck out really well, but one of them in particular, like, gravitated toward me, where now I have to make a video now in response to it. So the booktuber, her name is Mayread. If you haven't checked her out, you should. Her videos are pretty cool, and I look forward to seeing more of her content vlogs, I guess. She's my new booktube buddy also. She's from Germany. I had a friend in Germany. We were pen pals. But back on topic. I like to go off topic a lot, in case you didn't notice. One of the questions that was asked during the newbie tag was, if you can ask your favorite booktuber any question, what would you ask them? Or something along those lines. And May responded by saying, what did she say? Where, like, with the authors and creative writers and everything, like, where do we get our creativity from? Because she wants to become an author too, I believe, if I remember. I watched it earlier today, and I was watching a whole bunch of other videos, so I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. And if I'm wrong, May, I apologize. So that's what I wanted to discuss. She wanted to ask that. I am now making a video in response to that question that she wanted to ask. Now, you know what? May or any other booktuber, if you want to do like I guess like a live video chat or whatever, where we can put it up on YouTube and just like ask each other questions or something along those lines. I don't know. I'm down. May, I would love to sit down and actually talk to you, get more into the whole creative process. But my creative process, I'm going to discuss in general. Like I said before, I used to do music in the hip-hop rap genre, but I listen to everything. So, and I attempted on screenplays. I finished a first draft on a novel. I attempted to write a couple other novels, but I got a shitload of ideas, and I should have got that shit out, actually. 1, 2, 3, we're gonna cut out really quick. 1, 2, 3. And we are back, guys. So, my creative ideas. So, this is my creative ideas and outlines. Basically, I'm one of them for my screenplay and novel ideas. This was a few years ago. I was trying to figure out what's popular and what interests me. Like, back then was zombie, apocalypse, outbreak, vampires, werewolves, demonic possession, exorcisms, comic books, superheroes, cheesy romances, robot reboots, reimaginings, post-apocalyptic, and time travel. So basically all my ideas come from some type of inspiration. I could be having a conversation with somebody, and maybe a word or phrase that I might say or another person might say, whatever we're talking about, like, it might give me an idea for something. Or if I'm reading like something online or if I'm listening to music, I might get like, I'll get inspired, and then I could see myself. Let me give myself an example. Give you guys an example. I'm trying to think of an artist right now. We will go with. I have no idea who to go with. We'll go with Kendrick Lamar. If I'm listening to his music and I start to get like ideas, I will imagine myself rapping over a beat similar to his, and like content wise, whatever he's rapping about, I might have like something similar pop up in my head. Especially if I start to like jam out and start really getting into the music, like that's how my creative process. Or if I'm watching a movie or a TV show and I really, really enjoy it, then I will start to get inspired. Like I got a crap load of stuff in this book right here. With my first novel, that I was planning a whole series. A Therapy for Pain would have been the start of it. I watched the first Kill Bill in theater. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I loved it. I loved everything about it. The whole revenge tale, the fights in Japan in general. Because I guess Japan, that I would love to live there one day, and like the whole country. It just, it's always interested me. I would love to go there one day. I don't know if I'm actually explaining this correctly. I might be confusing you more, and I apologize for that. Basically, I just started writing down like character names and then character descriptions based on Kill Bill Volume 1. Like, I wrote a character named Tony. My name's Antonio. My nickname is Tony. I kind of based it on me a little bit, because when I like watch a movie, I'll immerse myself into it. If I'm reading a book, I'll immerse myself into it. Like, I don't see just words, I see pictures, and I'm directly quoting somebody else who said that, because she took the words right out of my mouth when she did her book tag, which I don't remember the booktuber's name, but literally she said exactly that, and now it's coming out of my mouth. But like I'll have a little idea. Like, my ideas are right here. Like, hopefully you guys can see it. Like, this is for like novels and screenplays, mostly screenplays. Like, one of my projects I was gonna work on. I have like the outline, a little mini outline right here. Like the genre, like this would be for a screenplay or a novel. Horror, action, thriller. Screenplay 90 to 100 pages. Novel 50,000 to 90,000 words. Gritty and dark as fuck. No over the top shit. Slow burn or fast paced? ? Film or book about an occult detective, paranormal investigator. Which, when I did this one right here, this was inspired from Constantine with Keanu Reeves. And I've also read the comic books too. But I started writing ideas about the character, like male, early 30s, loner. He's a loner. He's a dark magician. He will seek assistance if needed. And now I'm ranting on. I apologize. I'm just now ranting on now, but I just wanted to answer her question, and it kind of turns to something completely different, which is what I was going to do. Show you guys all this at a later date. But It could just be a word or a phrase, or it could be a life event that happens, and I'll get inspired by it. Um, that's all it takes for me. Like conversating with somebody, a word or a phrase. I said that a million times. Listening to music, I could be watching a movie. Like something will always pop up in my head. And the issue with me is my creativity has always it's never ending for me, and it sucks too because sometimes I have too many ideas. But we'll discuss that also whenever. But May, if you ever want to like video, if you ever have time and you want a video chat with me, I know you said if you'd be, I believe you said you were like you probably want to interview a booktuber. I'm down with that. I'm pretty sure there are other booktubers out there that are also willing to share their creative process, how they get creative, and the whole 9 yards. I'm just kind of all over the place right now, and I apologize for that. If you have any more questions, or I know I confused you, and I'm pretty sure I confused everyone else. But you want to know more, just shoot down a comment or message me, and we'll set something up. I'm down with that. That goes for anyone else too, booktubers. Because I'm interested in how your creative process goes, how, like, where does it come from, and all that. But we're going to leave it there, guys. I will probably have another video tomorrow, maybe Friday. I got to work tonight. So, have a great night, guys. Antonio signing off. Peace.